I actually was prepared for somebody to come after me again, so I was a little shocked that she wasn't that aggressive.
Were you a little surprised they didn't stop the fight a little earlier, because it looked like she kind of threw in the towel early in the fight? She didn't seem to want to fight you. She started running away from you.
No, I was just trying to get a clean shot. I felt like I could knock her out if I could get in there, but it's a lot harder to hit somebody when they're turning their head away from you. I just wasn't expecting that.
You had a lot of growth as a fighter since your last fight. What do you contribute to your success this evening?
I think that last fight was good. You know, it made me become more aggressive, and you know, it feels good to go through adversity like that and know what that loss feels like, and really want something that bad. So, very good thing.
Were you a little nervous about getting hit in the face this time, or you just weren't thinking it?
No, I didn't think about that at all.
Okay.
No.
Now, what was the date of your last fight?
June 20th this year.
And how long did it take you to pretty much heal from that fight?
I was back training about 3 weeks later, and just got cleared to spar again when I accepted this fight about 5 weeks out. So, about 5 weeks of sparring.
So are you going to sign a contract with Strike Force? What's going on?
We haven't talked that far in the future yet, but we'll see what happens. And especially just, you know, do it for him too. So it actually motivated me.
Were you did you want to in some ways have a longer fight, just so you would have more, you know, time in the ring, or?
I wanted her to come after me.
Yeah.
Like the last girl did, you know, I was prepared for that, and it was part of my game plan. So I think that threw me off a little bit. But, you know, I felt good. It was a good time. You can always go back and analyze and think of 100 different things you'd like to change, but overall I felt great. And it's just that experience that will make me better.
Compared to your last fight, I mean, did you feel like you've grown as a fighter, and that fight motivated you to train harder?
Yeah, you know, after that fight, and then Randy always telling me, you know, you have to train as intense as you would be in a fight. So to take that intensity level up every day while you're in there, I feel like I've grown a lot. And I don't think I would be this far along if I didn't have that loss.
So in the long run, that was a benefit?
It was definitely a benefit.
Yeah.
I have a question from Mike Abramowitz. Mike, so you're going to continue having female fighters on the fight card here with Strike Force?
Definitely. I think the fans really like it. We really like it. So something like this. So
Pretty much comfortable with it, and it's not really an issue anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it's an issue anymore. I think, especially with Gina's fights, they're always some of the best fights of the night, and she's really proven that girls have technique and they're aggressive, and the crowd digs it.
Yeah.
And I think with the all-guy card with one girl fight on there, it's not really shoving it down people's throats, and people are, really open to the idea, and it kind of breaks up the night.
It's something different.
Something different, yeah.
Yeah. It works out real well, actually. I'm surprised anyone, even talks about it like it's even, any kind of controversy anymore.
I think after the Fight Girls show came out, people realized that they train just as hard as the guys do, and really enlightened people to, what they go through, and they're prepared, and they can defend themselves, and it's not a cat fight. So I think people are digging it.
Any more questions for Tim?
Well, I have a question for Mike, since we started that. Has Strike Force done anything to